Alright, hi, hello, I am Colby, I am CoDameron, I am the coach of the Boca Raton Bellibolts, and I am here for my Week 7 match versus Furatbang. He is the coach of the Proud Palafins, and quick one today, let's talk about the team, let's get into the matchup. Furat's team, for the first time, isn't faster than me. I have this Iron Moth, I've got this Salamence, both of which really put some nice offensive speed pressure onto his team. If I wanted to, I can be faster. And spoiler alert, yes, we are. Iron Moth is going to be faster than everything on his team, priority and Trick Room notwithstanding. So what are his threats? The big one here, Iron Hands. How are we going to deal with Iron Hands? It has a bunch of defense, it has a bunch of HP, it has a bunch of... It has a bunch of attack, it kills stuff, it doesn't die, it terrors probably into grass to stop Wo-Chien, and how are we going to beat it? The first answer is, one, we're not bringing Wo-Chien. I think that between the Terra Grass, the Amoonguss, the Sap Sipper Goodra, Wo-Chien's going to have a really hard time getting a Leech Seed off. I don't want to bring it. Similar with the Fungus. I had ideas of running Fungus without Spore, just running Toxic and things, but it ended up not happening. What are we running? What are we expecting? I'm expecting a little bit of Intimidate, probably this Tauros. Fire has been really good into my team. Tauros probably is going to have some sort of, unless he's doing Flower Trick things, which I'm not even sure if this gets Flower Trick, unless he's doing Anger Point things. I think I'm going to get Intimidated, so what I'm going to do is, like last week, we're running competitive Gothorita. Shadow Tag seeming a little bit less good because he's got pivoting moves on most of his guys. Volt Switch, Parting Shot, U-Turn on these. So we're going to run Gothorita competitive, and we're going to run it Psychic so that we can get that boost, so we can get more damage into his team. He's got a ton of Psychic weak Pokemon, and only Impidimp and Zoroark that can't. We've got the Energy Ball and Terra Grass to beat Rotom and Amoonguss as well. We've got, to pair with the Gothorita, we've got the Scizor. It's got a little bit of speed just to kind of get over that 90 hump. 90 is where a lot of my base 70s sit uninvested, so going to 91 is where a lot of my opponents would like to go. And getting to the boosted, I think it's 135. Yeah, it'll be like 137. This, the 135 number is where a lot of my boosted base 70s go. So having the 1.5x speed boost on the Scizor helps me speed creep things that are trying to speed creep me. We have a lot of good damage in here. The Bullet Punch with all the attack is really good into the Zoroark. It's good into the Mimikyu after we can break the Disguise. How are we going to do that? We have the Acid Spray on the Iron Moth and the Heat Wave Dazzling Gleam to make sure that we get the chip so we don't die to Zoroarks. There was a lot of thought I had about running a Specs Iron Moth to always get Dazzling Gleam into Zoroark. Specs Moth will always kill a Zoroark even when timid, but it wasn't worth it because the Covert Cloak into the Impidimp and the Iron Hand seems really, really good. The Salamence is the Scope Lens. I expect Goodra to be a problem. I expect Assault Vest on either the Goodra or the Iron Hands, and I want the Salamence to just kind of break through that. And again, to break through that, we have the Greedent. I've got Facade Greedent because I'm expecting Will-O-Wisp here, here, or here. I'm expecting a Thunder Wave out of the Impidimp. 1 second. Yeah. I expect. I want to go over the top with this Greedent. So I am going to run the Belly Drum set. I am going to Psychic Fangs to get a ton of these Mons. Facade gets a whole bunch of them if I get Wisped. I can even Side Wisp with my Poltegeist. We'll get to him in a second. But Giancarlo is going to go very hard with the Terra Psychic Fangs into the Iron Hands, into the Amoonguss. Belly Drum Facades into the Goodra. I really want this Greedent to go hard. It's also the best in Trick Room, so I really wanted to bring a Trick Room threat. If he sets Trick Room, I actually want to go slower than him. I'm expecting Sudowoodo. My team is very, very weak to ground. I'm sorry, to rock, and I think that this Sudowoodo Choice Band Iron Rock Head Head Smash is gonna show up. finally, the question is, how do we support the Greedent? I really wanted to bring Poltegeist, I really wanted to bring Teatame, because the Iron Hands does not like being wisped, neither does the Mimikyu. I guess the Sudowoodo doesn't either. The Shadow Ball isn't great, it's fine. It hits everything, he's got no normal types. But defensive Poltegeist, this Poltegeist is a really good calc I've got floating around here, where the Poltegeist will always live a Shadow Claw from Life Orb Mimikyu. This is max attack Life Orb Mimikyu. I'm always living that hit. And I think that having this ally switch with the safety goggles is going to be really, really good. I think that the Amoonguss is going to try to Spore a partner. I think the Mimikyu is going to throw... we're going to get close combats from the Iron Hands and the Tauros. We're going to have weird things from Zoroark. And having this one little ally switch, Terra Fairy ally switch, is going to be really valuable. And we're going to hope to get something out of that. So, without further ado, let's get started. There was talk about changing this move, this Heat Wave, and this speed tier on the Salamence, again, is hitting this 137 speed tier to outspeed anything that's trying to go 135, 136. This being max speed modest would outspeed the Rotom Wash, but we're not going to expect for it to bring anything max speed. And I think I'm going to keep this Heat Wave. I think it's fine. I don't think I'm really trying to hit fire moves into the Amoonguss. None of the calcs that I had for like Flamethrower get really a ton more damage. I think the Heat Wave is just fine. But I was thinking about those things. Okay. Game 1. The Zoroark is always here, man. The Zoroark is so scary. I love Zoroark as a mon. I love the mind games it can play. Can I make this any bigger? No. Let's wait for 2 more. I will send more. Game 2. Game 3. Okay, we're in game 1 this time. Put that there. Okay, so what's our game plan? We have the Tauros, so we have some Intimidate floating around. We have the Mimikyu, we have the Trick Room. I don't think it's going to go that slow. The Zoroark is here, so I do kind of want to lead Battery Acid, Covert Cloak, have this Acid Spray Draco as an option to start. Scizor, no Rotom. No Rotom Wash. Who else isn't here? Rotom's not here. Sudowoodo's not here. Rip me. Okay, so it's just his top mons. No Masquerain, no Impidimp, no screens for the Psychic Fangs. Maybe screens, but probably not. Okay, I think that leading Battery Acid's really, really good. It can't be faked out, and it's gonna break any disguise or illusion. And I think that the Scizor goes the Salamence goes really well with it. This is good into Mimikyu, it's good into Tauros, it's good into Iron Hands. I think in the back, I think we saved Teatame for game 2. I think we saved Trick Room mode for game 2. I think that we go... This seems fine. This is okay. It's really bad against the Goodra. So I think we bring Pow Pow. And is he going to go Trick Room? I'm not willing to go Trick Room this game, I think. I don't really need to wisp him that hard. Fake out's good. I don't think he's going to lead the Tauros. Yeah, my team is always sus. It should be. I don't think I want to lead with my Trick Room mode. I don't think it's very good. Yet. Shadow Ball doesn't hit much. Okay, we'll lead. This is the plan. This is the plan. Amoonguss is here. Tauros is here. One of these is a Zoroark. I'm not sure of it, but I'm... Okay, that's not a Zoroark. This... Zoroark wouldn't have Clear Amulet. This is a Tauros. Got it. Bet this is a Zoroark. Does this threaten anything into my lead? Does he threaten me at all? Spores? Heat Wave seems fine. Acid Spray seems fine. I'm max special attack on the Salamence. So I think that... I don't think I'm actually too afraid of this Tauros yet. So I want to hit my moves. Do I need the focus energy yet? Am I actually afraid of this thing? It's got flinch chance. Maybe we get rid of the Tauros anyway. It threatens the Scizor. Let's just get slept. No, let's not get slept. I don't think this thing protects. What's this gonna do? Does it get Earthquake maybe? Okay, it's not intimidated, so it's just gonna physical attack me. I think this is a fine plan. Oof, okay. Zoroark, there it is. See, I called it. Psychic Zoroark. I see. Yeah, there's no reason to lead Amoonguss here, but we know he's here. So we know he's on the team now. Which means that my Terra Grass is good on the Gothorita. We're probably not getting... He was also afraid of this, so it might not be max speed. If he's protecting it, that means he's afraid that I'm max speed, and I'm going to Air Slash or Dual Wing Beat to kill it. No crit. I say because I'm Scope Lens. And the Covert Cloak didn't do anything. I guess it technically did something against Psychic. Okay, good start. A thing worth mentioning about this match is I care about winning because I want to play the best that I can. But whether or not I win or lose, I am necessarily, we know that I am in the playoffs. I will be in the playoffs because of my record. I'm currently 3-3, but all of my wins were 2-0s, I think. And Jordan has an insane record himself. He's not dropped a game yet, not even a set, just hasn't dropped a game. So so this game is not super super critical for me, but it is very critical for Furat. If he doesn't win, then he's not in the finals. Okay. Amoonguss. I kind of want to put an Acid Spray on it. I think it's going to protect because I showed turn 1 to hit that twice. So let's... Ooh, that Heat Wave did so much. I bet the Gleam would have killed. And I was faster. Because I know I'm faster. I'm always faster. Let's get this Tauros. And I want to do this play because he might switch it out. And if he does, then I can bring in the Gothorita and get my boost. So this play here is intended to kill the Tauros as hard as possible and then go to sleep. Fine. Yep. Oof. Rock Slide. That's annoying. doesn't kill. Okay. Here's Gotharita. I kind of want to Terra Grass to Gotharita and kill the Tauros. He's going to Rage Powder and Rock Slide. What is he going to do? Do I want to conserve my... What's my Terra? Steel? I think it's going to be Iron Hands in the back. Aerialius is good into that. Bullet Punch isn't great into that. I want to conserve this. And I want Gotharita to just always beat this Amoonguss. I think it's Terra... Oh, it's not Terra Iron Hands. Okay, so Gotharita is really good to conserve. I can fake out the Amoonguss. That's really good. I've only clicked on... Am I faster? I'm not faster. And he knows it. I think that's the Iron Hands in the back. So I want to conserve the Gotharita. I think I might Terra Grass the Gotharita. I don't think I need the Terrifier on the Scizor. If I can kill this guy. Get him out. Take more damage on this? I don't want to take more damage on it. Okay. I don't think Fake Out kills this. I don't think Fake Out... I think Fake Out's good. I think Fake Out's kind of good. Just use Protect. Let's make sure it doesn't use another move. Let's get the Tauros. It's fine with me. No Rocky Helmet. He might think that I'm Scarfed. No, not Scarfed. He might think that I'm Specs. Let's get this Tauros. Let's Terra Grass get this Tauros. I'm a little afraid of it. It's kind of the fastest thing in the matchup. Scizor might be able to kill it, but I'd have to do it after dying. So if I Terra Grass Psychic the Tauros, then I'm not necessarily weaker to the Iron Hands. And I can't get slept. I'm not going to get slept. Not fast enough, at least. Let's Protect. Let's get the Tauros out of here. If he wants to sleep me, then he's going to sleep me after Gotharita gets the Tauros. Rock Slide is fine. Don't flinch. There's the Psychic. Here's the Sleep. Sleep into Old Fashioned. We're doing it. It's the Goodra. Okay, so Goodra needs to die to the Scizor. He can't Terra. So that means I can pretty safely... Is this thing Flamethrower to kill Scizor? Probably. Do I want another Fake Out? Maybe. Do I need to Terra Steel the Salamence to get the Draco into the Goodra? I don't think yet. Let's get the Psychic into the Amoonguss. That's probably always happening. I don't mind the switch to get some Protects up. I'm expecting a Draco. Instead of Terraing, let's just defensive switch. Rage Powder's fine with me. There's the Draco. Drop and special attack. Feels great. Black Sludge. We knew that. Psychic, good. I think I'm getting Flamethrower here. I think it's a very simple Flamethrower. And I'm probably faster. I might not be faster. I'm probably faster. I think I can pretty safely Terrifier. And Aerial Ace this Amoonguss. It might Protect. I think this is fine. Let's hit the Goodra. I want to hit the Goodra. Yeah, hitting Gudra's good. There's the flamethrower. There's the flamethrower on the Gudra. Ah, yeah. Got your number. Spore's a little annoying. AV? Might be AV. Let's burn some sleep on the Gothorita. Let's see what this Gudra does. I bet you it's AV. Everyone's been bringing fire moves to kill the Scizor. Just, you know, here's my flamethrower coverage. What was it? Something. It was like a Slowbro? Slowking from Sukaba. Everyone's just saying, oh, here's my... And I've chosen in the past to not Terra the Scizor. And intentionally sacrifice it. And I think I've been right. But here, I think the Scizor is just fine. I think the Amogus is going to protect. I think the Gudra is going to hit into the Scizor. I think we're going to burn a turn of sleep on the Gothorita. I think he's going to have a hard time killing this thing, in general. I think this thing is Sap Sipper. He's not gooey. He's probably not hydration. He's probably feeling pretty bad about this, about that dropping a Draco. He might not have water coverage. 53% is a lot into the Gudra. Spore Rage Powder Protect. Probably not Sludge Bomb. Probably Pollen Puff. Pollen Puff into Gudra would be a good play here. Does that mean that... No, it's going to protect. It's going to protect. That's how he's been playing. No, it's going to Rage Powder. Okay, that... Gudra protects. Okay. Burn your sleep. There's the Spore. Got it. Here comes the Rage Powder. And I'm okay with Pow Pow taking the hit. If it doesn't Rage Powder, then it just dies. Yeah. Let's not reveal our moves. Fine with me. Let's not lose Mons. Let's just kill. I don't care. Let's just kill things. Fine with me. He doesn't want to show me his attacking move. He's not Rocky Helmet, so I'm not at risk of dying. GG. Game 2. Okay, so here comes the Iron Hands. Here comes Iron Hands. I really want to bring this teapot. I don't think he tried to switch he doesn't know about the truth. Oh, I really want to go with this belly drum, but I don't need it. Everything here was great. The Battery Acid Lead was great into the Zoroark. I don't think he's going to do the Zoroark thing again. I think it's going to be Mimikyu, Iron Hands. I think it's tea time. I think it's tea time. Battery Acid seems fine. This thing going first is so good. This thing not going first is a little less good. I kind of wish I had the max speed on the Salamence, but it did have a really good living of hits. He doesn't know that I'm competitive yet. He also doesn't think that the Tauros is going to be as good. It's going to be Iron Hands Mimikyu. So I want to lead with... I don't think he's going to intimidate me. Let's lead like this in case he does. In case he sees the Scizor and does want to intimidate me. I don't think I need to Will-O-Wisp him. I don't think I need this speed. I think the Salamence is really good. I think he's going to bring the hands in the Mimikyu. I think the Salamence is going to be really good. I really want to get some of the plan to happen. I think that he's going to lead this and this. I think the Taurus is going to be in the back. I do like the teapot, but I'm not good enough to click on ally switch here. I don't think the Shadow Ball's all that good. This wants to be in the back. I don't think the Gudra's coming anymore. The Gudra didn't do so well. One, two, three, four. Zoroark and Gudra at home. I want the Intimidate. I want to click on... I might end up in Trick Room, which is what the Greedent's for. Like, how does he not go to Trick Room mode now? Let's grab the replay. Let's copy this replay. Let's put it here. Let's go back to this. I don't think the Teatame is necessary. It would be kind of good though. Like, what happens if I lead this? He could go with the Zoroark, and I wouldn't like that. Yeah, we're gonna try the Belly Drum. There's Iron Hands, there's Mimikyu. Calling it. Okay, so my Fake Out is faster than the Hands' Fake Out, which I love. It should be, because I'm not min speed Gothorita. And he's going to click on, what's it called? On Trick Room. So I think I can go right over here. I do want to break, I want to lose the Scizor. Let's oh, I'm not faster. He is fast. Uh-oh. Okay, he went fast today. Interesting. Let's break this before it becomes a problem. And reduce his attack. The old-fashioned's a bit of a problem here. Let's go Trick Room. If he's fast, what if I was in Trick Room? And let's break the Mimikyu. I really want to break this Mimikyu. Interesting that his Iron Hands has a bit of speed in it. So I'm 76. I think his is base 70, so he's got a bit of speed in this Iron Hands. I want to break the Mimikyu because I want it to not feel unthreatened. I want it to feel threatened at some point. And I don't think that Gothorita will die. It might die to a Shadow Claw. At which point I don't think that Scizor will die. Shadow Sneak. Okay. Break the disguise. Fine, sir. You want to go fast and weaken yourself? So a thing that's interesting here is he thinks he's trapped. So this Iron Hand is probably... it's going to close combat here. It's going to close combat right here. Because he thinks he's trapped. And I can just kind of kill it, can't I? Close combat? What if I don't Belly Drum? I do have all my attack investment. What if I just kind of get him? Terra Psychic seems good. Yep, don't die. Oof, not enough. Also not enough. But the Terra Psychic is good. And he thinks he's trapped. The Psychic into the Mimikyu did not do as much as I thought it would. I do want to reset the Fake Out, I think. It's going to Wild Charge into me somewhere. Might he Volt Switch? It's AV. That's why we didn't Psychic into it. It's going to Shadow Sneak here, and we're going to Psychic Fangs here. Because otherwise he'll switch it out, he'll get his defenses reset. It'll be annoying. Do I care though? Like, maybe I don't care. And this is actually the threat. That's coming in. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to kill the Mimikyu, and that'll give us... The Iron Hands will leave, and that will give us a moment to Belly Drum, if we feel like it. Shadow Sneak. Ooh, right. Ton of health. Make him dead. Ooh, the Stomping Tantrum. Okay, he switched it up. Taking advantage of my Terra Psychic. I think that was really smart of him. Iron Hands is certainly switching out now. Oh, he's going to bring in the Tauros, isn't he? If the Tauros comes in, then my Gotharita missed the Intimidate again. But he still thinks he's trapped. Here's a Mungus. Yuck. Greedent has to threaten the hands. Is that true? The hands doesn't threaten me. I don't think it has Play Rough as its fourth move. Amoonguss is a bit annoying. I kind of want to Psychic Fangs it. I think he's sporing the Salamence. And I think he's switching out this Iron Hands. And I don't think this is Zoroark. Let's get whatever this is. And let's... He's going to... I'm going to get a hit off. Kill the Iron Hands? So we can beat the Amoonguss? Or hit whatever comes in twice? Fine with me. Terra Fire. Spore on the Greedent. Unexpected. Unexpected. Okay, so here's Iron Hands. He's mad at the Greedent. It is also the last turn of Trick Room, so it's really good if I hit Protect here. It's also probably good if I click on one of my buttons. He's slower than me. Huh. Terra Fire Amoonguss. I'm hitting Protect here. Fake Out. No, he's probably just going to hit me twice here. Whatever, he's slower. It's bad. Okay. Lose Greedent? Pollen Puff is bad. I did not expect that. Ice Punch. Okay, there's your coverage. And he's hurt by Black Sludge. Terra Fire Amoonguss dies to its own Black Sludge eventually. Very interesting. Did I Terra? I Terra'd the Greedent. Right. Here comes Ice Punches. Let's get the Intimidate down and reset my thing. Let's protect... Ooh, this is kind of bad. I don't like that. Okay, so I can wake up now. If Gotharita lives, then it's okay. It's Assault Vest. Okay. Super effective. Wakes up. 30%. Dies to your own Black Sludge. Kinda good. Hits this. Hits on Protect. Iron Hands. Ooh. A little tricky. Pollen Puff somewhere. This can't beat the Iron Hands on its own. This can't beat the Iron Hands on its own because it has Ice Punch. I need some chip. So he can't kill both of my guys? He can with good play. But the Amoonguss put itself on a timer. Pollen Puff. Spore. Gross. Fine, because the Amoonguss dies in 2 turns. I just don't have to hit it. I just don't have to hit the Amoonguss, because it's dying to its own Black Sludge. Should have been leftovers? Was the Goodra leftovers? No. Where's your leftovers, bud? Interesting. Because I think that a Draco isn't going to kill this, and an Ice Punch will kill me back. Ooh, that's a big live. Now a Draco can kill this. Now here's where it gets weird. The Amoonguss dies this turn, so it Pollen Puffs into the Iron Hands. So I need to kill the Amoonguss first. I actually need to, because the Iron Hands is going to... I think I need to kill this Amoonguss, because the Iron Hands is going to Ice Punch here. The Amoonguss, if I hit Protect on any of my guys, the Iron Hands gets healed up, and I don't kill it anymore. Yeah, his best move is to kill the Gotharita. I hit Protect. Or you can go kill. Okay, if Salamence protects, I can't lose this turn. And he's got -1 attack, so what am I scared of? Salamence goes first. It clicks on Draco Meteor. I'm really debating killing this Amoonguss. I think killing Amoonguss is correct. So if I kill Amoonguss, it either protects and dies, or Rage Powders and it dies anyway, and then the Gotharita can kill the Iron Hands. Ooh, I live! Look at that! Okay. Big live. Good game. Wow. Okay. I need to talk about that live for a second, because that live goes to the Jordan. I still win the set, but because I had exactly the right spread to live exactly that hit, whatever it was. Great set. All right, let's get this one too. Let's hit this. Let's do 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 this. Great set. Also, great set to everyone. Thank you for the Jordan, for the help in this amazing Salamence spread. Apparently it's fantastic. The iron, the black sludge coming in clutch for me apparently. And that was its fourth move, the pollen puff. Great set. Gotta run. See y'all soon.